How's it going, guys? So in this video I want to show you how I've been making a crazy amount of exalted orbs lately. As you can see here, I have nearly 10,000 exalted orbs, which is absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, let's get into it. So essentially what I've been doing is rushing towards the Citadels, killing the Citadel boss, taking a fragment, selling the fragment, and repeating the process. Now if you want to do this yourself, you're going to need a build that can handle Citadel bosses, and ideally have high move speed so you can get to these Citadels faster. Alright, so let's explain the whole process here. So you're going to open up your atlas, come down to like a foggy area, and you're going to have a look for a beacon of light. In this case we have a red one here, which indicates there's a stone citadel right there. Now what you're going to do is open up these maps and rush down here as fast as possible. You can use any map you want to do this, don't roll them, just throw them in. You can use tier 1 waystones to do this, it's up to you. But yeah, you're just going to go in there, kill the rare monsters, and just rush down here as fast as possible. There are 3 different types of citadels that you can farm, and they all drop different kinds of fragments. So like I mentioned just now, the stone citadel is indicated by the red beam, the boss here is Doriani, and he drops the weathered fragment, which is currently selling for about 195 exalts. Then we have the blue beam, which highlights an iron citadel, the boss here is Count Giano, and he drops the ancient fragment. Now ancient fragments are currently selling for about 210 exalted orbs. And lastly we have the orange beam, which highlights the copper citadel. Now the boss here is Jamun-Ra, and he drops the faded fragment, which is currently selling for 276 exalted orbs. Now some of you are probably thinking to yourselves, Tl'dw, that seems like a lot of effort just for a few hundred exalted orbs. But I haven't told you the best part. These bosses can drop up to 3 fragments, so that means for every stone citadel we'll get between 195 and 585 exalts, for every iron citadel we'll get between 210 and 630 exalts, and for every copper citadel we'll get between 276 and 828 exalted orbs, so not too shabby, huh? Okay, so as an example then, I'll show you how I run my maps. Here we have an iron citadel, so I need to make my way over there. So I'm going to come from the steaming springs and work my way over. So I'm going to throw a random, what's that, tier 7 map into there, or Waystone I guess you call them PoE 2. Gonna hop into the map. Now we're just going to build up some speed with Tailwind. And just run around and kill all the rare monsters. I'm a bit stuttery, probably because I'm recording. A nicer divine orb. So yeah, you'll still get your normal currency doing this, like divine orbs and exalted orbs. Since rare monsters are usually the ones that drop them anyway, so it's not a big deal. We'll kill this boss real quick. Okay, so here's a league mechanic. I actually avoid these unless they're ritual when I'm doing this. So yeah, take up too much time. Okay, let's kill this one to the right, we'll go up and then left. And there's our map completion. The map didn't take too long. I think maybe it took like, what, 2.5 minutes? And now we just repeat this process until we get to the Citadel. Okay, so now that I'm at the Citadel, I'm going to use a white tier 15 Waystone because it won't add any difficulty to the area, and you need a tier 15 to run Citadels in the first place. Alright, so now that I'm in the Citadel, I like to try and rush to the boss. Now obviously I'll still kill mobs that are in my way, but I won't interact with League mechanics except for maybe ritual and essences. So I'm just going to run past this strong box here. Okay, so there's an essence here, so I'm going to kill this real quick. He's probably going to be straight down, isn't he? Oops, I didn't want that. Okay, here he's been hiding. Let's go kill him. To be fair, this has probably been the slowest Citadel I've run today. I've pretty much cleared the whole map. And he's dead. Sadly, we only got one fragment here. Oh well. Now, if for whatever reason you can't find a Citadel in your fog, let's say you come to an area like this and there's no Citadel, what you can do is rush towards these towers and keep pushing the same direction until you start seeing Citadels. Now, I do have one up here. They can spawn fairly far away like this one has, so keep that in mind as well. Sometimes you can also find clusters of 3 next to each other, so that's really good if you can get that, but it's not that common that I've had that happen. Anyway, that's going to wrap up this video, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.